Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a really delicious meal. This is lunch for me and this is leftover beef burgundy from last night's dinner right here. So delicious. The meat is melt in your mouth. And this is the other night's dinner, a leftover dinner, a penne with vodka sauce. And I just have a little salad over here with iceberg lettuce, pepper jack cheese, some green olives, and French dressing. Inside this beef burgundy, I have egg noodles, my red wine, beef broth sauce with carrots and celery. Fresh thyme is very important, and mushrooms. And this is just a jarred pasta sauce. I think it's by Colonial, the same brand of this. In fact, Colonna, I think it is anyway. They make good jarred pasta sauces, and I just doctor it up by putting fresh onion and fresh garlic and a can of diced tomatoes, and you could even use fresh tomatoes throw inside there. Just dice them up. And of course, Parmesan cheese. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna put extra. This little Parmesan cheese here, I got from the Dollar Tree. If you're in a budget or whatever and you need Parmesan cheese, this is a really good option. It's only 3 ounces. But when you think about it, I think the bigger containers, I think they might be just only like 8 ounces, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not very sure, but they go for $3 to $4. And if you only need a small amount, then this is the way to go. Only $1 from the Dollar Tree. All of how to put it. Sometimes you get some of those in even the pitted jars of olives. For the beef burgundy, oh my gosh, look at this. It is just fall apart tender. The cut of meat that I usually use for the beef burgundy is chuck. Beef chuck is good for these types of dishes that require braising for several hours, like a London broil. That type of steak is also good for braising for several hours, but I think it might be just a tad bit drier, whereas this is more moist because it's has more fat content. The London broil has very minimal fat content, and so it's good for just throwing on the grill or in the oven for like maybe 25 minutes to half an hour, where it's like medium, and you just slice it up real thin, and it's really nice and juicy. That's why London broil is great for the summer, for the grill, and it's also great for the winter, for the oven aspect of it too. Since I moved to Florida, I don't think I've been able to buy London broil. I used to be able to buy it all the time in New Jersey. It was very affordable. It was $2 a pound. You know, that's really affordable. Here, I don't think I could find it less than like $5, $6 a pound. Oh, and this pepper jack cheese also came from the dollar store. I forget how big of a package it was. I want to say it was 5 ounces. It was a nice sized block of real pepper jack cheese. Not imitation. So for taco night, they also had a little bag of real cheddar cheese by Kraft. I think that was 3 ounces. So, you know, it's 8 ounces, which is usually what I buy at the store, an 8-ounce block of cheddar cheese. And I would easily spend $2.50 to $3 on that 8-ounce block of cheddar cheese, whereas I got 8 ounces and I got 2 different types of cheese. So, pretty big bonus in my book, I must say. Because typically with tacos, you know, you want a couple different cheeses, you know, like that Mexican cheese blend that they sell in the stores. They have like, I think 5 different cheeses or something like that inside that blend. And it's really delicious. I mean, don't get me wrong, cheddar cheese always works. Especially freshly grated. It's nothing like the bagged one. Especially if you're making hard shell tacos. You put your meat, your salsa, lettuce, tomato, onion if you want to put, and then cheese at the end with the fresh cheddar cheese, because I used to know this, it was a hot dog stand. It was once a hot dog stand that sold tacos too. It was crazy. So they made their business into like this little small, it was like really small little shop or store or whatever. Instead of just a stand, they made it into like this little, you know, and that's how they used to serve their tacos. And they used to do it with their hot dog chili, and their chili was to die for. I mean, I used to travel like an hour just to go there because I used to live over there, but then I moved you know, once you know a good hot spot, people would travel, you know, an hour or two just to get that, you know what I mean? It's not like abnormal. Don't judge me or nothing. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, that fresh cheese on top is killer. So that's how I've been preparing my tacos ever since. You know, I think growing up, they always, my parents always used the bagged cheddar cheese. A lot of people do, you know, but once you try the fresh, and it's not much more, if anything, I think it's the same amount. The only thing is the legwork you put in. You got to grate it yourself instead of just pouring it on, which is totally worth it. But enough about tacos. I'm obsessed with tacos. A year from now, I'll probably have like 50 different taco videos. Silly. But this is really good. Oh, I even got this, see, that's the whole garlic right there. Sliced garlic. Love garlic. Meat is so good. It was really good. Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget that I'm going on vacation. It's more like a staycation because we're not really going anywhere. We're just, my husband's taking off work, and the children have off a week for Thanksgiving vacation, which I never heard of, but it's nice to have a Thanksgiving vacation. I do this because I never heard of it and that's what they call it. I heard of Christmas vacation and, you know, stuff like that, but whatever, it's nice because I'm sure the kids could use a break, we could use a break, and hopefully we'll be able to find a sitter so my husband and I can actually have a break. But, you know, I'm going to take a little break. Speaking of breaks, you know, I'm probably not going to be able to record next week. I'm not sure, but, you know, what to expect if you don't hear from me within the next week or so. And I'm glad I did this one before vacation. I didn't think that I was going to be able to get this one out. So hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and I will see you on my next mukbang. Check you later.